What is going on, guys? Sergeant's Tech Tips. So recently I did a video on the Povee MicroSD card, the 128 gig variant. The company sent me one, and I decided to do the first step of the video to be the unboxing portion and basically talking about how the build quality and stuff was. And now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the speed, how fast it is, what it can do, and all that fun stuff. Now, one thing I can't do is I can't do a speed tester because for some reason the speed testers don't really like the microSD card. It's probably because it's in a microSD card, like in a little dongle, because I don't have a thing on my motherboard. If I had something plugged into my motherboard, I'd do it, but I'd have to like replace it with a disk drive, which I can do eventually, and I'll definitely do an updated video. But for now, we're just going to copy a large file to it, probably like 2-3 gig, just for now, because I just want to see how fast it is. So I have the microSD card right here. As you can see, 128 gig microSD. I haven't tested anything with it, so let's just try to make a folder on it. Now we're just going to go ahead and open up my YouTube drive, which is where I put all my YouTube stuff, as you can see, obviously. And we're going to go to my YouTube project. I think my gaming content's going to be a lot larger than it would be. So we're going to use 1.68 gigs. That should be enough. So let's go ahead and move you over, grab you. Let's just pop this over here. So we're getting 17.2 megabytes a second. Yeah, it looks like it's around 17 megabytes a second. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because it's not going to hurt this file any. We're going to go ahead and delete this file. Click yes, and it disappeared because it canceled. So we still have the test folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug. Okay, so it's unplugged. So let me go ahead and put it in the back of my computer. Alrighty, guys, so it's plugged into the back of my computer. I don't think it's going to be any different because it's a USB 2.0 hub that I use, so I doubt it's going to be any different. So let's go ahead and go back to the YouTube drive. We're going to use the same file just because it's a decent sized file. I probably have bigger ones and I can look around. Okay, so it does speed it up a little bit. It's around 18 megabytes a second. We jumped up 10 megabytes a second. And it's also plugged directly into the motherboard and not plugged into the front of the computer, which definitely helped. Okay, guys, so another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about the microSD card itself, like, is it customizable, all this other stuff. So yes, it is customizable. You can actually go to their website. Let me go ahead and open that up. Alright guys, so here's the website. I wanted to take a look at the website and stuff, mainly because I thought it was really cool that you can customize it, and they're obviously, as time goes on, they're going to make it so you can customize it more. This would be good for a GoPro and Nintendo Switch. I think their marketing line would be the Nintendo Switch. They also make USB drives, so I'll put a link in the description below, and you guys can buy any of their hardware if you need to. So this is the one I got, I think, and you can get camouflage ones, which is really cool, actually. This looks like oh, okay, so this is USB-C, so if I wanted to plug this into my Pixel, for example, I could, and then it's USB, so you could transfer files from your phone, Android, tablet, if you have a Microsoft Surface or something. Some of these are really nice, because these are like keychain-wise, and they're probably more rugged, so they don't get shocked, static electricity. This would be really good for just putting like video files on, transferring them to another computer if I record on another computer. So I would definitely recommend this company. This is actually one of my favorite designs because it's got the Nintendo Switch on it, and I don't actually have one, but I honestly think it's really cool that they made that. I would honestly recommend these guys because they're cheap. They're not like cheap to the point where like you can buy a 512 gigabyte for, well, I mean, if you want to buy 20 of them for $85, that's still pretty good. 512 megabyte SD cards. That's enough for a couple videos. Like if you had to record 4K videos and you're not home for a couple hours, this would definitely be something that's useful. They are waterproof. I mean, a lot of microSD cards are waterproof. So if you drop this in the water, you're fine. You won't lose any data on it. And I think they have, I don't know if they have any software. I don't think they have any software. They have SSDs too. Okay. This I did not know about. Oh, okay. So it looks like they don't have SSDs made, but I would 100% recommend these guys. Do they say to 3 SSDs? No, they don't yet. They do have a warranty, so you can register for additional information. So if you have a warranty where you bought it from, you can put your phone number, your email. You guys just stole my email. Issues or ideas. I would like to be a tester when Povee. I have no idea how to pronounce your guys' name. I'm completely sorry. I'm still trying to figure it out. But so it looks like you can still, they have, you can test to be a tester, which I actually might sign up for, because I would love to test their stuff. I just need to get a camera, but right now I don't have money, so. But yeah, this would be a really good, this is definitely a good company, and I think they're gonna do really good in the future, because they already have a customizable selection, and they're probably gonna add more, and I really like this thing. This is something I would definitely use. I don't know how big they are, probably 32 gigs. I think they probably have bigger ones, but they have a 2-year additional warranty. Register now for additional 2 years. Oh, okay, so you can register for it. So if you did buy one, just go to their website, and that'll be in the description below. You can click right here, and you can sign up for a warranty. So I did test a little bit more with this camera, I just did not record it. I do have a camera. It does record 4K, 1080p, it records 4K 30, and I think 1080 60. So what I did was I recorded for a couple hours with the 4K and the 1080p format, and I did it with the microSD card, and I moved the files over, which was really nice because it was actually it was fairly fast for moving files from your camera to your computer. So I would definitely recommend this. Please go buy it. There will be a link in the description below to their website to go buy it. This is definitely a recommended piece of hardware. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you guys did not enjoy the video, drop a dislike. I'll see you guys next video, and peace out.